Hello friends, welcome to Baby English Tutorial. আমি বন্দনা। বন্ধুরা, today is the 5th day of my spoken English class. In this class, I will discuss about the importance of attaining economic freedom. That means attaining financial freedom in our life. In the class of 11, one student asked me, the student was a girl student. She asked me, Didi, what is the most important thing in our life? I talked to her that financial freedom, that means economic freedom, is the most important thing in our life. Without attaining economic freedom, we cannot get the other freedoms such as freedom of speech, freedom of movement, freedom of taking decision, and above all, freedom of keeping the company you desire. In short, I can say that freedom of choosable association. Without economic freedom, we cannot speak freely. In and outside of our house, we are to carry fear whenever we want to speak something that is rational, that is logistic, that is nearer to our heart. We cannot speak full of our strength. So, we have to attain, we have to earn, we have to get economic freedom as soon as possible. Except economic freedom, we cannot get the passport of free movement. Our movements always face questions. Our coming home, our going out of home, our meeting with our friends, meeting with our relatives, meeting with our dear and near ones always face question. So, if we want to be free from this timid movement, we have to be free economically as soon as possible and very sharply. We all know that if we want to take a decision for a good life, we can be obstructed from our family, from our dear and near ones, and above all, and that is the most important, from within ourselves, we can face obstacles when we need to take a strong and courageous decision for the betterment of our life. Without economic freedom, we cannot get the company after our hearts. If we are economically dependent on others, we miss the company of the people with whom we want, we wish, we desire to be connected. On the other hand, we are to spend time with the people whom we strongly wanted to avoid. In this long speech, I told how much important to attain economic freedom to lead an independent life. But now I will discuss about how can we improve our communication skill. Suppose you went to Kolkata by train or by bus, or you went to travel with a group consisted of 25 people. Each journey of yours is a golden opportunity to improve your communication skill. Be a good listener, then you will be a good communicator. I think my communication skill has been grown up by listening the regrets, by listening the sorrows, by listening the joys of the very ordinary people of our famous Bonga local train. When I travel by train, I use my listening skill. And when I travel the different places like Sikkim, Darjeeling, Kalimpong, etc., I consciously use my eyes to capture the scenic beauty of the very places. For this special cause, for this special purpose, I must go through my eye checkup before going any tour. One day, one of my students shared with me that he is teaching a student of class 4 to improve his communication skill. I advised him that it is a good approach, definitely, but if he keeps in him a learning attitude, that means an attitude that wants to learn at whatever situation he is in, then he can learn, he can improve his communication skill very sharply. If he becomes sincere, he must improve. I can say that he must improve his communication skill very sharply. Thanks to all. Stay connected with your higher self.